So in less than 24 hours, we're going to be hosting the next version, or the May 15th version of the Wholesale Investor Virtual Investor Showcase. So what I want to do was just to basically create this short video to take you through some of the sectors, some of the trends, and some of the investment themes that are going to be featured in the actual event, as well as I'll give you a short summary of some of the companies that are actually being featured in the event. So let's start off with Swan Systems as a perfect example. So Swan Systems is a unique water management platform. Now think about this. Smart cities and IoT are being two of the strongest investment themes that are coming from investment groups, not just in Australia, but also around the world as well. They fit perfectly into this category, but more than that, they've already secured multiple government clients. Now, what's important about that, for anyone that understands this area, the procurement process for working with government clients is quite extended. So once you get one on board, typically it becomes easier for them to bring others on board. So that's the perfect example with Swan Systems. Then we've got another beautiful example with Mining Projects Accelerator. Now, think about this, right? The resources area is very well known to Australia. There's been a lot of money invested into it, a lot of money made. There's a lot of obviously listed companies sitting on the ASX. Now, what if you could overlay artificial intelligence and machine learning to assist in the process of identifying potential targets? That is what they are focused on. Then also we have a company like Livac. If you think about it from a use point of view, right? They're always looking for ways in which they can improve surgery outcomes and also patient outcomes. So they are currently commercializing a range of surgical devices which can actually assist in that process. So another good example, just going through the list here, we've got AxiChain. So blockchain, for the last few years, blockchain has become a bit of a buzzword, but now we're actually starting to see real use cases live in the market that are actually generating revenue. And AxiChain is a perfect example of that. Good team behind it, and also have raised money previously. They are also basically their first, to give you some idea, their first product they're working with is beef exporting, and they're already watching live transactions going on their platform now. So what they're effectively doing is allowing farmers and the international markets to interject and to interact and to become a platform in the middle between those two. So that's AxiChain's example. Worlds for Earth. If you think about it now, sales and marketing systems are going to become incredibly important for every company going forward. So their focus is how do they help companies save on their marketing costs and also increase their sales at the same time. So they're going to have Chris, who's the founder, also participating with that. I always say what I love about Wholesale Investor is our diverse range of companies. Now, the next area is been a massive focus. There's been conversations about it from the World Health Organization. The area is antimicrobial resistance. Now, this specific area they've been focusing from the World Health Organization has been focused around humans. Their ProAgni are actually targeted in animals, right? If you think about this, food security is massive, right? More than that, reducing emissions is also quite significant. So they're covering off three big areas. So this is a revenue-producing biotech in the agriculture space, right, that are already generating revenue in Australia and also got open doors now to different international markets as well. Or Australia, another unique opportunity. For these guys, they basically have been working on how do you actually bring smart technology into domestic appliances. And that's been their focus. They've invested a significant amount of time, money, and energy into this area, and have got incredible experience on the board that are taking this opportunity forward. Setex Therapy is another good example. So obviously the area of medicinal cannabis has become quite popular over the last few years, and we've obviously seen a lot of success stories, and there's a lot of growth in the area. So for them, their focus is cultivation, processing, and manufacturing of high-grade pharmaceutical grade cannabinoid, right? That can be used not only in medicines, but also can be infused into cosmetics. So complete different range of areas going from medicinal cannabis to biotech to agri-biotech, as an example, medical device, smart appliances for the kitchen, technology related to the hostel market, and then also going right back up is how do you actually use IoT and also smart city technology and said working with governments already. So we've got an incredible range of companies that are participating on May 15th. We encourage you to come join us. We will be featuring it live on YouTube. We will have a streaming page that makes it really easy for you to connect directly with the companies. So 24 more hours to go. Join us on our YouTube live stream. Go and register on our site. There's a link down below, and also we'll provide the links for the stream. We look forward to seeing you shortly.